Hi friends, let's play a game. I will tell you names of some people and then you will tell me about similarities among them. Okay? So the names are Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Larry Ellison, Richard Branson, and Steve Jobs. Just think about it. Most of you might have thought this that they are all billionaires, passionate, and master in their respective fields. But also, there is one more thing common among them, and that is they are all dropouts. Which brings us to the question, is formal education really the need of this hour? So, let's find the answer. When we are kids, we definitely need the fundamentals of an education, like how to read, how to write, the basics of math, and a general knowledge of history, geography, and science. The introductory levels of education do a great job in teaching these skills, and I have no problem with that. The issue arises when we have to get the higher education. It has lost the value from time to time, and nothing is being done for this problem. For example, if you will look at that mobile in your hand, it has all the advanced features available today, and that is because of the people who keep on updating the hardware and the software from time to time. But the same mobile was not same 10 years ago. It had a keyboard and probably black and white screen. This growth you can relate to many things around you like internet, healthcare, artificial intelligence, etc. etc. Now, look at the school or college you have gone to 10 years ago and the education they have been giving. On noticing carefully, you will find that the education provided today is same which they have been teaching from your school days or even before that. Today robots, artificial intelligence, automation are no longer the stuff of science fiction movies. All around the world, leaders from government and industry debate the future of work and the changes brought by technology and automation. Despite this, the world is not reacting fast enough to update our education system. According to a survey of 750 occupations by McKinsey Global Institute, 51% of job will no longer be needed as they will be automated, and that's through adapting currently demonstrated technology alone. What are we going to do to prepare our future generations to change accordingly? A student that begins primary school today will graduate from university in mid 2030s and his career will last through 2060 or beyond. While we can't predict exactly what our workforce needs will be in the middle of the century, we already know they are changing and will continue to change with the rate of technological advancements. But in most schools you visit today, you will see teachers teaching exact the same subject matter as they taught in 1918: reading, writing, math, science, history, and forensic languages. Debates about changing how we teach is common, but there is no debate about changing what we teach. Also, never is a student asked, do you really want to do this for the rest of your life? It shows that you can follow a set of instructions, and that is exactly the purpose of the formal education, to teach people how to follow instructions and sit still long enough to be able to work a 9 to 5 office job. Problem solving, creative thinking, digital skills, and collaborations are in greater need every year, yet are not taught in our schools. Some of the topics we teach today will no longer be essential in 2030s. Handwriting is increasingly obsolete. Complex arithmetic is no longer done by hand, and the internet has replaced the need to memorize many basic facts. This is the reason why many leaders today choose self education over formal education. Jim Brown, who was a great American entrepreneur, author, and motivational speaker, gave this quote: formal education will make you a living, self education will make you a fortune. At the starting of this video, I gave you an example of Richard Branson, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, and Mark Zuckerberg. All of these individuals dropped out of formal education and pursued their passion, self educating themselves along the way. Many of these leaders, despite being extremely busy, set aside at least 1 hour a day over their entire career for activities that could be classified as learning. For example, Bill Gates reads 50 books a year. Mark Zuckerberg aimed to read at least one book every 2 weeks. Elon Musk grew up reading 2 books a day. Mark Cuban reads for more than 3 hours every day. And like this, many other great leaders reads daily. This shows importance of self-education. If you teach yourself by reading books, finding mentors, taking online courses, and learning from the best in pursuit of your passion, you will find yourself at a better place than going with a formal education. Self education will set you up for greatness let you learn what you are truly interested in, and save you money. So, why pay thousands for a formal education when you can educate yourself for a fraction of the cost? Do not forget that we all always work for ourselves, even if we have a job and we work for money. That means that your freedom isn't earned until you actually become financially independent. And most of the people have attained financial freedom via self education. Gone are the days when formal education was enough to get rich, and gone are the days when starting a business meant you were exceptional. So, it's time to get to work while educating yourself forward rather than using education reactively. What's important is not to look down on structure and safety, but rather ask yourself what is the worth of such educational structure. So, the conclusion is it is totally up to you to decide which education you want to choose. Formal education and give away a lot of money only to get that degree, or self education and make a fortune with your passion. Please decide wisely. If you want me to make more such videos, please like this video, share it with your friends and family, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you will get notified every time I upload a new video. And in the end, thanks for watching.